and electricity supply system, and also the potential of both systems. First of all, we start with some basic data. We have used the data provided by the World Bank Group to calculate the potential for rainwater harvesting. So we have used the period from 1990 to 2009, and the total annual rainfall in this period can be estimated as roughly 1,300 millimeters. The maximum rainfall occurs during August with 273 millimeters, and in January and December there's practically no rainfall. And this is also indicated in these figures. This is the average rainfall in August. So you see these areas along the coast. Here's also a mountain range, as I remember. Cambodia receives a lot of rainfall. These areas around Tonle Sap receive maybe around 250, according to this figure, 250 to 300 millimeters rainfall in average. And average rainfall in December, it's more or less zero. In some regions it's raining, but it's definitely below 50 millimeters per month. We also tried, in order to see if our rainwater harvesting system is capable to cover the demand of people, we also need some data about the water consumption of the people. And this was actually the most difficult part, because we got very different figures. This is the average water use according to this source, and there it was stated average water consumption of people is 19.6 liters per day per person. And another source said average water use is 55 liters per day per person. There's a big difference, and we thought, like, okay, we are dealing with floating villages, and people don't have they don't have access to water. They will have lake water. So we opt for the lower figure and said, like, okay, we use this as one of our base water consumption for floating villages, and then calculated the water demand per month and per person, and then for one typical household consisting of 5 people. And in the end we said, like, okay, our water supply system should ideally cover the water consumption of one household per month of 2,940 liters. So this is what we want to achieve. Next. This is the kind of the technical solution, or the technical part of our water supply system. We have the collection of the rainwater integrated into the roof. We have, of course, rainwater is not usable for daily consumption by just collecting it. Rainwater basically needs some treatment. So, for instance, as I mentioned before, in some months of the year there's practically no rainfall in Cambodia. So during this time you have many dirt, dust, pollutants accumulating on your roof. So when the first rain comes, you have something called the first flush effect. It means all the pollutants, all the dirt on your roof is collected by the water and might enter your rainwater storage tank.